good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Aussie Planner Cash Dreams. Today is Friday, and it is the last day, or last main day of school holidays. It's just the weekend to go, and then the kids are back to school, and I'm back to work. Thank God I need money. I hate not earning money on school holidays. It really sucks. Thank you to all my subby friends. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Today's video is our fortnightly wallet money and binder cash allocation. Now, this might look like there is a lot here, and you'll understand why there is so much here. I normally don't have this much to stuff cash-wise, but I'll explain as I go. So there should be $1,940 here in my little cash tray. So let's just pop that over there. Have my wallet. So let's just double check. I didn't count it, I just sorted it. So there's two 100s. I was hoping to get some new ones, and I didn't. So 50, there is 50, 150, 253, 354, 455, 556, 657, 758, 859, 950, 1000, 51, 150, 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. I'm just going to separate this. 5s are so hard to hold all. So 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 in 10s. Okay. 5s. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70. Here we go, 1,940. So let's do, I'm going to do this a little bit backwards, because me $5 notes, okay, so why there is so much here and so many 50s is because I did a cash condensing in my binders yesterday before I went to the bank, and I've kept like all the really good crisp $5 notes, and then I took all the rest of the money back and swapped it for 50s and 100s. So most of this has to go back into my binders. The reason I didn't do it on film is because I don't have the funds to pull like $1,000 out of the bank, and not only that, takes interest off our mortgage, so I wouldn't be able to get back to the bank until like another week. So that's a week of not having that 1,000 earn interest, if that makes sense. So I did a cash condensing. I wrote, there is my list of where the 50s and 100s have to go back into. And yeah, eventually I do hope to be able to do cash condensing videos on screen, but at the moment I have to do them before I go to the bank and then bring the bigger notes back with me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just allocate my funds to my binders, but not the 50s. This will be just for each game. So for my all year expense game, I need 10 50s, I mean 10 fives. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. Actually, I want the really nice ones for my crystal binder. So let's just put that, that's my crystal binder. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. They're nicer. All right. I'm going to make a schmozzle of this. I do know what I'm doing. Trust me. So let's put that into my crystal binder from the beautiful Freya. So that is $50 of my money. That's my spending money for this fortnight. I'm putting it straight into my crystal binder. All right. We got it sorted now. All right, so that should be 50 for this. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. If you had have watched one of my recent videos, you would have seen how I play this now. Okay, so that's that one done. Annual events. She gets 40, so it's getting 8. It's already got a couple of 5s that I have been saving. So we're going 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. And if anyone's interested to know where I'm getting these figures from, I will show you. Let me just move this bits of rubbish. This is up in the air, is my little cheat sheet, which I might move down here, and then I can just cross off as I go. So all year's been done, annual events have been done. Okay, the Christmas binder, it's going to get 25 in cash, which is 5 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I've decided I want prop money in the bank as well as cash in the envelopes. So it will be a mixture for Christmas. Okay, Christmas is done. Quickies and minis, which is at the moment just my quickies, but it gets a whopping 10 5s. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. Into there. The top. So let's cross that off. That's all our gaming done. Now the sports binder. Oh. This is now the sports binder, because she does dance and softball now. So it's getting 6 5s. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. And then we can work on our wallet for now. All right, so let's hope that's not getting too much shadows. I apologize if it does. It's a nice showery, rainy day here in Queensland, which is great because I desperately need the water. My yard and paddocks just look like a desert. Okay, so groceries, it's getting 6.50s. Of course, we're going with the ugly ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's getting 300. I did up the groceries a little bit. So groceries has 300. This is fortnightly, not weekly. It is fortnightly. Okay, so takeaway is getting 5 10s because I didn't get enough 20s because the bank didn't have any 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I thought that was hilarious that the bank had No $20 notes. It's like they're desperately trying to make us not use cash. Well, it ain't going to work here. Alright, so then we have my ducks, birds, and chooks. They're getting 2 20s and 2 10s. So 2 20s and 2 10s. And that will be gone before the end of today. Fuel for the car. Cross the animals off. Fuel for the car is getting 2 50s, a 20, and 3 10s. 1, 2, 3, which should be 150, 51, 120, 130, 140, 150. Rusty and Nova, they get some reason I've got 110. Should have been $20, but let's see what happens at the end. Okay, Drinkies is done. That's all been spent. My whatever dollars is getting 25, which is 120 and 15. Whatever is family shopping or just whatever. Could be an ice cream, it could be, yeah, anything. Okay, Samantha's dollars, which is all things Samantha, is just a 10. So I've explained before, it's for if she needs like new undies or some socks. Tammy's spending is done. The oh shit money, it's getting 2 10s. That was that one. Dance Privates is getting 2 20s and 2 10s. 2 20s, 2 10s. Softball is getting nothing. And we have some coins. Let's take coins out. Allocate it shortly. Let me check that up. And that is that. That's the wallet all fed for the fortnight. So then for Samantha's pocket money, she gets $40 a fortnight. So she gets 2 10s and 4 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4. We just put it in there and she will decide where it goes. So that is that. And that should be, yeah, that's Rusty and Nova's. It has to be. Oh no, sports treats, which is softball. Gets 2 10s. That's so on a training night when we're coming home late, because she trains on a Monday night from 6 till 8:30. It's so if she's a bit hungry, because sometimes when they train a lot they do get hungry, so we'll stop and just she'll get a small chips or something on the way home. So that is that. All finished. I just printed it up. Tells me exactly what I need. So that is that lot done. Now I'm going to allocate this money. So let's go the annual events. And for the Kings, it was getting 20, nope, it's getting nothing. Sorry. Anniversary. Anniversary is getting 250s. 51, 150, 170, 190, 200, which still fully funded. We've decided that we aren't going to buy each other. Our anniversary is on Sunday in 2 days. We're not big people for going out and places and stuff, so we've decided what we're going to do with that money. It's going to sound awesome. So we're going to buy a load of dirt for my gardens, because we're building gardens around our new place. So that's going to go towards a truckload of dirt. I'm excited because it means I can go and buy more plants. So hubby's birthday will be getting 450s. 2, 3, 4. Look, someone wrote on it. How rude. His night away will be getting a $100 note. That will be used for, believe it or not, when hubby and I do a cruise together. Spooky Nights is getting a 50. As I said, this was all cash condensed yesterday before I went to the bank. And what I am going to do, bear with me for a sec, because I don't want that 50 that's been written on. So I'm going to get rid of it into the groceries. The supermarket can have it. Spooky Nights and then theme parks will get 50, 50, 70, 95. And that is that. So that's, as I said, that is why I had so many 50s and 100s. I normally don't have all of that. Okay, so Rusty and Nova is getting a $100 note. As this is to pay for desexing, which I'm going to have to just start adding money to. The mum and daughter, it's getting a 50. Still gives it 70. Oh, 75. Just us two will get another 50. 61, 120, 145. Speedway gets 150. Really struggling with it over this side. I need it there. So 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120, 135. And health will be getting 250s. Oh, that's easier. 51, 150, 165. That is it for that one. And then it should be long term, which is still over here. Long term was housing projects, is getting, nope, that's savings. Housing projects is getting 150, 250, 320, and yard gets the other 50, 100, 200, 250 in cash. And that, my beautiful friends, is the reallocation and the cash condensing of my binders for the month of September. Just moving them along so they all stand up. Thank you so much for joining me, and as always, remember to be kind.